Alright, hey guys, what is up? So I thought I would share today my very first attempt ever of doing mech. Or mech at all, really. I've never really done mech in a ladder game. Technically this isn't ladder, it's unranked, but really it's the same goddamn thing, you know? But yeah, it's my first game. This is the build that I'm only going to be using against zerg. I mentioned in the last video just because marine tank is just really hard for me. It's really hard anyways, and it just involves a lot of things that I'm just not comfy doing yet. And I think I'm going to leave marine tank for something to work on down the road. So, anyways, this is my first attempt. So let's take a look. Let me just do my perspective. Let me just take a drink. Hold on a second. Okay, so let me just talk about some things I've been I mentioned in some of my last videos, things I want to work on, So I'm learning from past mistakes, which is great, you know. Something that I'm doing now is I'm only making one marine out of this barracks because I don't need any more than that really, initially, anyways. Because making any more marines out of that is just delaying my expansion, you know. And if there's no like aggression coming, which there isn't, this is a fast expand 15 hatch, then I don't really need to worry about it. I don't need to make the bunker first because once again the spawning pool isn't even done yet. So I can safely expand, no problemo. Oh man, I just ate these boneless chicken wings and it's making me feel like I need to burp like all the time. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, let me slow this down. So anyways, I'm going to continue my marine production. I'm going to make my bunker. And then from here, I'm going to be taking my 2 gases, which I should do right here. Yep, bam, bam. And from here, the next thing I'm going to do is make a supply depot and make it on part of my wall. I'm learning, guys, little by little. Feeling so proud of myself. These kind of things I never did before, like ever. So, feeling good, even though I do wind up losing this game. I totally expected to lose though, because once again this is my first attempt ever at mech. So now granted, I feel like I would have been happier if I lost more convincingly, because this guy was pretty bad, and I don't know, he just did this attack with mostly just brood lords. I didn't have Vikings at the time, so it was really just kind of stupid. But whatever, I don't care about the match itself. I just care about my progress, my personal progress, and me just building on things that I'm learning. So yeah, that's the right attitude, I think, right? Okay. So here's the thing I've been considering. Okay, so I'm thinking I'll stop marine production when this bunker is full. That seems like a reasonable thing to say and to do. So, and this does a couple things. One, it allows me to have more minerals. And it frees up this bunker to create add-ons for my factories, which I don't do this game, but it's something that occurred to me when I was watching this. So I think that is something that I'm going to try to remember to do. I think it's a little you know, difficult for someone who's never done it before, because now you have to factor in like. So for instance, you got to place the barracks where your factory is eventually going to be. So. And this might seem, really obvious and shit, but if you're not, comfy doing it, it's gonna throw you off. So I think, like, if for this map, what I think I want to do is, I'll place the barracks here, right, and then I'll put the factory directly next to it. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Hold on, sorry. So yeah, barracks here, and then like 2 hexes to the right, build my factory, and then they're gonna swap easily and have the add-on built there. So I don't know. If you're new to something like this, the stupidest of things seem more complicated than they actually are. But yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So some things I'm not sure of though, and this is what I want to find the solution to in this is A, when do I throw down my engineering bay? B, when do I throw down my armories? And C, when do I throw down my 2 gases? Those are the things I'm trying to figure out. But I open with just 2 factories, and I go reactor first, and then tech lab. Now Now, once again, this build could be sped up if this barracks had built a reactor for it, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I'm learning. Like a raptor, man. We can open up doorknobs in no time, you know. So it's cool. It's A-okay. Now, keep in mind, I do want to get A. Now, this right here, I'm against this. This is pointless. Why am I doing this? Tell you why it's stupid. A, I'm not going bio. Okay, so obviously, yeah, bio upgrades are pointless. They're not going to help me, so I'm not getting it for that reason. The only reason I can be getting an engineering bay is for A, missile turrets, or B, a planetary fortress. And as far as missile turrets are concerned, it's way too early. Look at the game clock, 7:02. The most reasonable time for Mutalisks to pop is around 10 minutes, unless they're doing some really cheesy thing, which I know isn't the case because this guy took his natural, and he's definitely playing with the intention to macro up. So the earliest I would see Mutas would be 10 minutes. So this I shouldn't do. It also, I plan on getting a third, a third command center quickly. So this is actually just the only thing this is doing is it's delaying my the production of my third command center. So this should be built later on. I'm not sure when though. So let's see. So I am about to get my third command center. Bam, right there. Let's see. Yeah, I should be getting my Hellions, my siege mode, and my tank. So I'm cool with this. This seems okay to me. It'd be nicer if it was accelerated by this, but it's fine. No big deal. I'm fine with this. This is a-okay. So now the question is though, when do I get my armories, and when should I have gotten my engineering bay? That's the question. So what I want to look at right now is just these and see if I'm constantly making stuff out of it or not. And if not, why? I could be making another Hellion here. Why am I not? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. But I suppose something that would be kind of reasonable would be when this completes this, because the way I like to do when I create build orders for myself, one thing that I like to do, and like Day 9 recommends this a lot too, is to make a build order easy to remember for yourself. Create the steps when buildings or upgrades begin or end, right? So I could say, well, when this command center completes, then I throw down 2 armories and an engineering bay. That seems like an okay thing to do, you know. And I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. And then I'll add my extra factories. So I mean, whether or not that's good or bad, I can't say, because I mean, I could be vulnerable to things. I don't know yet. So anyway, just something to keep in mind. But I'm gonna try it. You know, I'm gonna try it, and if it fails, I can look at it later and adjust. You know. And that's what this video series is all about, me learning from my mistakes and slowly becoming a better player, you know. I'm not here to mimic other good players, even though, you know, some would say that's the best way to learn the game. I'm just here to learn from my own mistakes. I feel like that's the most enjoyable way to play. You feel the most accomplishment out of doing that. So yeah, that's what this is all about. But that's honestly all that's really worth looking at. I'll be honest with you. Just this initial opening is all I'm really concerned about. He doesn't. I think I mentioned it already. I recorded this once before and I fucked it up, so I can't remember if I said it or not. But the Brutal Lords just wound up killing me. And I don't have Vikings in time, so wah wah wah. No big deal though. Yeah. Another thing too. This doesn't get researched right away, which it should be. I don't know why. You know, I just forgot. So yeah, I'm gonna speed it up. Just change the everyone cam. Another thing too, I could be doing a lot of harassment with Hellions, but I'm not, because once again, I'm just not used to the game yet. You know, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. No big deal. But come on, man, kill me. You're taking too much time. But these are relatively quick Brood Lords, I think. When does he get him? Like 17 minutes around there? Like he just goes balls out like Brutal Lords, you know. This is pretty early Brutal Lords, aren't they? I don't know. Off 3 bases. I mean, this guy isn't good though. He sucks. Look at this guy. He's not even fully saturated on his third, and he's already getting Brutal Lords. Fucking idiot. For those who don't know, you want 16 drones on minerals, obviously 3 on gas. This guy is all screwed up. This guy's not a good Zerg player, and I lost to him. That just means I need to work on my shit. But no, if my Vikings were in time, I'm pretty confident this guy would have died. But I guess that's one other thing I could look at too, though. Actually, is at what time is a good time to get to have Vikings ready? You know, I mean, I'm not going to produce them until I actually know that I'm in trouble. But maybe I should shoot for around 15 minutes, around there. That seems not too crazy. Maybe 16 minutes. Just trying to think. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on because I got Nidist and that kind of threw me off. Is there anything significant that finishes? I don't know. I'm pretty bad with late game build orders, but I don't know. I'll just keep it in mind though. Like I'll try to look at the clock. If it says 16 minutes, I feel like I should be building my my starports if they're not already there. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you, I don't know, actually, one more thing. Let's just look at my death. That's always fun, right? Come on, you can do it, man. You got this. You got it. Come on, come get me. So, what are my upgrades at anyways? 2-2? Okay, I'm okay with 2-2. But yeah, guys, once Heart of the Swarm comes out too, though, oh man, this mech play will be so much better. You know, get my Hellbats, get my beefed up Thors that do better against Brood Lords. Maybe I won't even need Vikings, right? I don't even know. I haven't played the beta, so can't really say how everything works, but I'm pretty excited. Honestly, this game wasn't winnable, but it's kind of funny though because he didn't have too much. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Wish me luck in my future games and all that good stuff. Give me a like, give me a comment. Give me comments more than anything. If you're watching this, surely you have something to say. Leave me a comment, any advice, any suggestions, and all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks. Take care. Peace. All right, bye bye.